Well, during this Black History Month, the Charlotte author is getting long overdue international acclaim. Her book on life in the segregated South hitting store shelves this week. For her family, it's bittersweet success, 60 years in the making. Hidden in this trunk, stories stashed away for decades.
I just felt like I couldn't throw them away or forget about them. So every time I moved, the box moved with me.
Inside, clippings, photos, and short stories written by author Diane Oliver. Her sister Cheryl kept them in storage, nearly forgotten about, until 2 years ago.
I still don't believe it yet. I'm still in that period that, how could this be?
In 2022, a British literary agent contacted the family through Facebook. She'd come across a couple of Diane's writings that appeared in newspapers back in the 1960s. The West Charlotte High School graduate wrote short stories about life in the segregated South. The book agent wondered, were there more?
At first, I was a little hesitant because I didn't know if it was a joke, to be honest.
Cheryl and her daughter Kim went through old boxes, and sure enough, they discovered never seen, never published work. The result? The new book, Neighbors and Other Stories, hitting store shelves this week. A collection of 14 of Diane's short stories. Diane grew up along this block in McCrory Heights. At the time, it was the place to live for Charlotte's prominent Black families, and that influenced her writing.
She wrote about family members, friends, to the point that my mother did not want her to publish some of the stories because there could be a lot of problems.
Decades later, the work is getting international acclaim, printed in several languages like German, critics comparing her to greats like Toni Morrison, and even getting a shout out in this week's People magazine. But its success, Diane would never see herself. She died in 1966 at the age of 22 in a motorcycle crash days before getting her master's.
All my life, I've just heard stories about her. And as a child, I've always asked, what was she like?
Her stories now offer a unique insight into the civil rights movement, and for family, a bittersweet time capsule. Her delayed success, Cheryl says, was anticipated by their mother, who first compiled all those writings after Diane died.
Her whole life was in that box. My mother did not throw anything. She must have felt like she was going to be famous.
That fame finally came, nearly 60 years after a young author was taken too soon.
It's so surreal and so wonderful at the same time.
So this family feeling a range of emotions right now. They actually, the publishing company is holding a book release party for the family next week in New York City. And they say there's more work out there that has not been published, so another book could happen.
Neighbors and Other Stories.
Wow, that is amazing.
And also this is a testament to keep some of those boxes that you have in the house, because you never know what might be in there.
It's so easy when you have a loved one pass away that you go, I shouldn't keep all these papers.
There's too much, or you don't know what to do with it.
That's a lot of American history, right?
Amazing.
Right,
Yes, it is.
It is.
Yes, it is.